buy any of the merch before the site shut down for good. Within days, the site not only disappeared, Zlatan was forced to give up on his dream that lost him over $22 million. Or maybe the $22 million left. Anyway, at least none of these players lost money because of their body parts. Vinicius Jr. lost millions because of his feet. For decades, Brazil's biggest stars have been sponsored by one brand, Nike. And once the brand heard about a young rising star, Vinicius Jr., they instantly signed him to a 10-year, $75 million contract. Football was going well, and now he had guaranteed money, so he thought he could focus on becoming great while being a key piece of their brand. But as fast as everything was going up for Vinny, Nike, it all come crashing down. Once Vinny signed with one of the most prestigious clubs in football, Real Madrid, it was a turning point in his career for him to go from a star to a superstar. But Nike didn't like that, because the club Vinny joined was sponsored by their biggest rival, Adidas. Nike now felt that they gave Vinny any type of opportunity to be in the spotlight. It was giving their biggest competition recognition, so Nike started doing everything they could to slow down Vinny's path to becoming a worldwide icon. It all started during Real Madrid's run in the Champions League, with Vinny squad scoring 4 goals in 6 matches and carried them to first place. But during Vinny's entire run, he made received outdated models of Nike's cleats like these materials, rather than Nike letting them debut their new products. It seemed like they were only sending him older models to limit how much attention he'd get, but with Nike being a company worth billions, it seemed like Vinny was being blackballed. And after this incident, Nike took the situation global. November 24th, 2022. It was time for football's biggest event, the World Cup. So what better time for Nike to drop one of their biggest commercials ever? The problem was, throughout the video, you could see a bunch of other Nike athletes. They even allowed Phil Foden to done a small for a cameo, but the most popular Brazilian star Vinny was nowhere to be found. The messed up part was, this became one of Nike's biggest World Cup commercials ever, racking up 8 million views. So it could have been a huge opportunity for Vinny to gain some fans. But maybe, him not being the commercial was a coincidence. Or at least that's what I thought. So Nike dropped a second commercial, which featured Vinny's last popular teammate, Rodrigo. And another video debuting Brazil's new World Cup kits, with a video of pretty much every single Brazilian star other than Vinny. So after not being able to star in viral commercials and getting outdated equipment, Vinny thought that any day now, Nike was going to drop him. So instead of letting him make headlines for releases, Vinny just did it. It was made public that he was pissed and looking to end his partnership. Even fans claimed that they felt his contract was outdated because he's added millions of followers to his social media. He's not getting enough attention from the star he's become. He's been wearing old models to their boots. So not long after, Vinny got his lawyers on the case and they fought to get him out of his contract. But this decision led Vinny losing $45 million. Only thing worse than that is nearly losing your life, like Lionel Messi when he had a rare illness. By the time his millions of dollars had him facing Ferrari's fighter. But Messi didn't spend hella bread because he liked how the cars look. He bought them because of a fear he's had since he was a kid, a maxophobia. A quick Google search claims that Messi's disorder causes him to feel anxious or in fear of his life every time he drives or even rides passenger in a normal car. And it definitely didn't help that both Messi's brother and dad were in devastating car accidents. But Messi's known his fear of cars wasn't something he could just knock it over. Since he always has to travel, he researched and found that more expensive car brands always have extra safety features and higher quality parts that won't break or smash during an accident that aren't found in regular cars. So to help conquer his fear, Messi spent more money on whips than pretty much any athlete ever. $40 million just to keep himself protected. But what Messi didn't know was, spending millions made him the target of a heist. August 10, 2021. Messi had just become one of the most famous people on the planet when he shocked the world and signed with PSG. But didn't show up in Paris out of nowhere. He didn't have a permanent place to stay yet. So for now, Messi decided to stay at one of the area's most prestigious hotels, Le Royal Monceau. But even though this place cost him $18,000 a night, little did he know, this place wasn't as safe as he thought. Thousands of fans knew Messi was in the area, so right when he pulled up to the hotel, fans chanted his name and paparazzi took pics. Now the hotel thought they were prepared for anything, when they upped their security and hired an entire police force to keep Messi protected. But the entire world knew Messi's exact location, and a group of criminals talked about when Messi would be leaving his hotel room. They studied Messi for years, and knew he always wore expensive time. Rolexes, Nitro exclusives, watches that would cost tens of thousands of dollars each. The night Messi left his hotel room, the ski mask maniacs pulled up, climbed up the side of the building from balcony to balcony until they found Messi's room, snatched his jewelry and cash, then did. Now the whole cameras caught him, but once Messi found out about the robbery, even though he had police unleashing all up the suspects were never found, and they got away with items of his worth $40,000. So no wonder why not long after, Messi moved into a bigger castle, because now he didn't want to make sure those criminals wanted to take place into a secret pre-game ritual that got him cloned? Messi's not much different than the rest of us. Something that's helped him deal with the pressure of being pro is what he started doing as a teenager. Ever since the first time he picked up a controller, Messi's been hooked to video games, and of course one of his favorites was FIFA. He didn't just play for no reason though. Playing FIFA taught him new moves and helped him become a greater football player in real life. So once he went pro, he influenced his teammates to hop on the sticks with him, and they admitted Messi's not only a competitive player who hates losing. Messi reportedly spends 3 hours or more on his PlayStation after training. Before games, after games, when he's just chilling with his son, Messi's always playing. But Messi's video game ritual isn't just for helping him relax or teaching him new football skills. It's all been a part of his master plan to get himself cloned. Now, even you can be Lionel Messi. Just hop on PUBG, you can fly for shooters, play football in the middle of the war, or you can hop on Call of Duty, you can be throwing up teams with your bicycle kid, or lighting up the competition. Messi cloned himself just so you can see life through his eyes. But the truth is, Messi almost never even made it to this point. But rare disease that really is love. Messi was